Welcome to video 3 of an 8-part series on the complaints process. In this video, we'll review the complaint process. The Health Professions Act, the HPA, is the legislation that all regulated health professions must adhere to in the province of Alberta. Under the HPA, the mandate of a regulatory college is to protect the public from unsafe practice and hold regulated members accountable for the care they provide to patients. The College of Licensed Practical Nurses of Alberta, the CLPNA, is responsible for managing complaints against licensed practical nurses, LPNs. Once a complaint is received by the complaints director, it is triaged to determine its priority and if the complaint deals with issues that are within the authority of the CLPNA. Issues outside of the CLPNA's authority include employment difficulties, societal issues, and facility administrative processes. A complaint cannot be made about a former regulated member if 2 years have lapsed from the LPN holding a practice permit with the CLPNA. The Complaints Department contacts the person making the complaint, who is called the complainant. Usually, the complainant is the employer, but in cases when it's a member of the public or another health professional, the LPN's employer may be contacted. The Complaints Department also contacts the LPN whom the complaint has been made about. They are called the investigated member. Once the Complaints Department determines if the complaint falls within the CLPNA's authority, a file number is assigned to the complaint. If the complaint details serious concerns about the LPN's ability to practice safely, which poses significant risk to the public, the Complaints Department may make a recommendation for immediate suspension or condition to be placed on the LPN's practice permit. Suspensions, conditions, and restrictions are discussed in video 4 of this series. Within 30 days of receiving the complaint, the complainant and the investigative member must receive a written letter confirming the complaint was received and include the name of the assigned investigator who will complete the investigation. The investigative member receives a copy of the original complaint letter and are advised that they may have an agent of their choice. A union representative or legal counsel support them through the complaints process. At this point, the Complaints Department forwards the file to the assigned investigator. Investigations are discussed in video 5 of this series. The next video in this series explains suspensions, conditions, and restrictions.